It's their job to tell you that everything is just fine. Everything is going great. That's why the CEO of some big company goes on television to squash all the rumours about his multi-billion-dollar company. It's to give his broker time to liquidate his holdings without driving the price down. Within a week or two, there is a small item on page 9 about a CEO who skipped the country on his private jet with 2 large suitcases stuffed with everyone else's money. So that's why I don't bother. It's my job to find out stuff. So, if I want to know what happened in a hospital, I ask a porter. They have nothing invested in the politics of the place, and a 20 seems like a lot of money to someone on minimum wage. They are invisible, so people talk when they are around as though they aren't there. So when the shit hit the fan at 206 Ray Street in Fitzroy, I asked a fireman, the lowest ranked fireman I could find. His name was Ken, and he was a big bloke and a little bit too old to be a rookie. He had done all sorts of things previously, but being a fireman seemed like a steady job to Ken, so he tried out and succeeded, which was an achievement in itself because they don't make it easy. The physical stuff was easy enough, but the academic side proved to be a challenge. Ken left school at year 9. That's probably not the best way to put it. Ken was asked to leave. Apparently, there was a girl involved, but Ken said there was a whole bunch of them. But one in particular caused his sudden exit from the halls of academia. The principal's daughter was a year older than Ken, but Ken was fully grown, and at 6'4", he was almost as wide as he was tall. The principal gave him a choice, leave or he would call the police. Ken decided to leave. Apart from a continuous supply of girls, he wasn't really enjoying himself anyway. A couple of dozen jobs and a number of years later, and Ken finds himself as part of a crew that is called to a house fire in Fitzroy. The senior man knocked on the front door, but it did not open. At this stage, there was no obvious signs of fire, so the emergency level was low. A voice came from inside the house. "Go away." "I'm sorry, madam, but there has been a report of a fire and we must come in and make sure that there isn't any danger." "Go away." The female voice was becoming more insistent, but so was the senior fireman. "Look, lady, I've got a job to do. Just open up, let's have a look around, and we'll be on our way." "Go away." "Open the door, lady, or we're going to break it down." The senior turned to Ken and gave him the nod. Ken got into position and began to swing the axe when the door opened just enough for the old woman to stick her head out. "Go away, we ain't got no fire."